What is going on, Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Man, we strong in the building tonight, man. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to everybody that is in the building tonight. Charles, thank you very much for coming through. Um, oh man, Anthony, I don't know what got you heated, man. I hope it ain't nothing I did. Uh, Shout out to all my moderators in here tonight. That'll be Charles. That'll be Amanda. That'll also be Anthony. Much love to you guys. If I didn't call your name out, also Rebel Without a Reason as well. Man, we got a lot to get into tonight, man. I hope everybody having a good Saturday evening. If you're down south, I hope you kept yourself hydrated with plenty of water, H2O, because it was hot as can be. Also, to Atomic Tabasco, don't want to forget you as well for being one of my awesome moderators as well. If you are not experiencing this extreme heat in the South, it's all good. And also, too, I want to commend every new person that has subscribed to the channel. I hope that I'm doing everything you can. What's up, Maurice? It's my new office, man. Got me an office now. We still putting it together. It'll be having some Navy decor soon. So anyway it goes, we got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We're gonna talk about Jason Aldean being canceled, trying to be canceled because he's really not. We also going to touch base about what's going on with I want to say Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Everybody hating on him. We also going to discuss more of this Carlee Russell situation. It's getting more and more crazier by every 2 or 3 days. More stuff getting leaked out. More people defending her. Man, we're gonna also get in depth about the pensions situation that's going on. I know my boy, shout out to ABL, touch base on that tonight. You know, I'm gonna do my thing, how I do it, and everything else, man. So either way it goes, like I said, Anthony, you can definitely be over here because you do a good job over here, Anthony. I don't know what's going on with ABL, but I need you over here. So, because your boy's streaming as much as possible. I'm trying to stream at least 2 or 3 days out the week when I can, causing my work schedule. So, without further ado, you can follow us on Rumble as well. I am live on Rumble. Let's see how we looking at on Rumble here. Let's see how many people's over there. If you haven't seen me on Rumble, I definitely need mods over there. So if you're on Rumble, please stop by, give your boys, show your boys some love. Without further ado, we about to jump into this thing, man, and let's get into what's going on in today's news. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let me pull up the first story. Bear with me. Let's see what we got going on here. Fair use, fair use. I'm gonna try to play some of that song as well, so y'all can hear it too, and give y'all my input on it. We're gonna do that right here. So I'm about to go ahead on and play a little bit of smidget of it on my broadcast tonight. Again, this is fair use, fair use. Y'all know how I get down with that fair use. Okay. Again, anybody want to donate to the channel, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to hit up. Like always, let me go ahead on here and put this in perspective here. Let's see here. This text going here. One second. So now y'all got that going on. Yeah, so let's talk about it. We got a little fancy stuff going on tonight. Y'all can see what's going on. I'm doing that now. So we can get that popping. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's play some of this lyrics here. What's going down again? Fair use. Let's jump in it.
Think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face. Stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town.
All right, we're gonna pause right there. So you got one of these Wokians that bust out and said Jason Aldean shot this at the site where a white lynch mob strung Henry Choi up at Maury County courthouse in Columbia, Tennessee, after dragging his body through the streets with a car in 1927. Guys, this is the stuff that we're talking about. I mean, this is the stuff we're talking about. Now, here's what makes me so mad about this. First and foremost, Jason Aldean is not a historian, okay? He is a country music singer slash entertainer. A damn good one at that. His job is to use his gift of music to bring awareness to what is going on in the world today, whether it's violence in big cities, small towns, or if it's bringing awareness of people not taking stuff lightly. I'll adjust my camera a little bit. But when you bust out and say that he needs to go out here and shoot his video somewhere else and change his lyrics to your particular liking, to me, that's gaslighting. Okay? That's not only gaslighting, but that is also painting a false narrative of what's really going on in America. Black people is not getting lynched every day. I'm going to make that very clear. Black folks are not getting lynched every day. So this is not 1927. This is not 1920. This is not 1915, 1900, 1892. It's none of that. Or it's 1950 something. This is 2023. 2023. And right now, I hate to say this, but in 2023, people that look like me with the same skin tone is committing the most crimes in America. Per the percentage. Now, what is he saying about not try this in a small town? He is saying, listen, big city, everybody is politically motivated. Small town, they got values most of the time. They got traditions. And they're going to do whatever they can to make sure that their small town is safe and secure. So in a small town, what do you get? I tell you what you get, because I live in a small town. You try to rob somebody in a small town, you're going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. You put your hands on somebody's child that is not yours, especially, or even if it is yours, and you endanger the child, you're going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. If you're supposed to be teaching a curriculum to the children in the classroom, but the curriculum you teaching is about all this woke stuff, you're going to have a parent that's going to confront you and light you up like a Christmas tree. So there's a difference. Small town people ain't going to put up with the BS. That's all Jason Aldean is saying. He also showing what's going on, what happened during that in 2020 and 21. The summer of love, where we had all of this George Floyd, all of these protests, Antifa. We saw more white folks throwing bricks and tearing up cars than black folks were. And all of them got a slap on the wrist, and all of them was getting bailed out by liberals. But small businesses got destroyed. The man that was trying to protect his business, that was being guarded, on Mr. David, I forgot his name. Y'all know his name, and y'all can put it in the comments. He gave his life. Then people try to ridicule the young man that shot these woke sex offenders that was coming after him. Man, I forgot the kid's name. I'm forgetting names tonight. Maybe I'm getting old or something. But either way it goes, he defended himself. Everybody tried to say it was racial. How was it racial? It was only white folks that got shot up, and they were trying to hurt him. So with that being said, nothing's being triggered here. This is just BS. People just don't like the fact that a mainstream country musician is Kyle Rittenhouse. That's what his name. They don't like people like Jason Aldean and Kyle Rittenhouse that are showing you this is what's going on in America. Exactly. Say it again, reckless conduct. They don't ever talk about that. Do you know how many white folks done got hung and strung up and beat back in the day? You know how many of them got off and didn't get sentenced? It was a class thing even back then. You a poor white person, you got hurt. If it wasn't by a person of color and it was by another white aristocrat, guess what? He getting off. He got a good lawyer. He ain't doing no time. You the one that's got to do the time, your family. So I don't get this. But let's continue. He never said nothing about murdering people that don't respect police. Never said that in that song. He just said in a small town, you're not going to spit on no police officer, disrespect no police officer, and feel like you're going to go and don't get nobody put no hands on it. Because that police officer got the right not only to uphold the law, but to protect himself. That's all he basically said in the song. He ain't said nothing about murdering nobody. See, this is what makes me mad with these woke people. They'll go around and try to think of some of the outlandish things to say to promote their cause, and it makes no sense at all. At all. Exactly, rebel without a reason. They won't talk about that. They won't. Let me. You know what? Your quote is so real, man. I got to show that. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to move my mouse tonight. Okay. You're right. They don't know what that is. And they never will. So when I see this type of behavior, all it does is really ticks me off to the point of no return. Because you're telling me now that if you don't bow down to this woke ideology of La La Land, you don't have any rights to be successful or use your talent to expose what's going on in America. And to me, that is total BS. I cannot get down with that. I can't. I cannot sit here and tell you that I'm cool with that. And if anybody else tell you they're cool with that, something's wrong with them. Because that's just disgusting. I mean, I got to call it like I see it. Hold on. Yeah, let's get these lights up, guys. Oh, my mic is a little far away, but I'm closer now. I'm sorry about that, man. That's why I'm what's her name? It's Tammy. That's exactly why I'm trying to get subscribers, honey. You know, all that stuff takes money. So with you investing and promoting by sharing my streams and stuff, I could get the best mic available. But right now, this is where I'm at. But I'm glad you're here though. At least you wasn't, a straight dick about it. Because we got some people that be straight dicks on here sometimes and just ain't respectful at all. So Tammy, thank you. I appreciate the constructive criticism. So let's go up here and look and play the rest of this. Because I really want y'all to see what they're talking about on this. And that's what got him canceled right there. From CMT at least. The video featuring footage from 2020 Black Lives Matter riots has brought attention to the singer's controversial lyrics. That's why everybody got upset. Thank you very much, Atomic Tabasco. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5 super chat for the mic fund. I appreciate you. That what happened. That's why everything went left. They saw that and they got tricked. Oh no. He did what? He did what? You said play it from YouTube. Yeah, that what happened, man. Time when he did it. That what happened. This is what caused them to lose their damn mind. I can tell you that now. That's what caused them to lose their mind. All right, y'all, let's continue playing the footage.
Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town.
So that's what that song was about. Now, Jason Aldean is got me by 6 years. Like I said, I love the dude's music. I think he is incredible. Nice to meet you. Love what you shared on ABL tonight. Thank you for the super chat, Tammy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Nothing but love. And I mean, that's just what it boils down to. Now, he had a long week because of this song. He got booed from one of his shows in Cincinnati, which that's what happens over there up north. Because over there in that area, he's going towards woke land. Now, what he said is, I am a proud American. I'm proud to be where I be from here. I love our country. I want to see it restored to what it once was before all this bullshit started happening to us. I love my country. I love my family. I'll do anything to protect that. I can tell you that right now. Now, again, because of this, they removed this from country music television, which right now is the #1 song in the country because of what they did on iTunes. Even Sheryl Crow, which I don't even know what she ain't made no music and God knows when. Talking about he was promoting violence. And you know, it's strange to me because I remember a time country music used to be about family. You know, when you listen to country music, they talked about having a good time, people gathering around, barn fires, tailgating. I remember a time country music television did not have an issue with songs like this. They would play songs like this. You fast forward now, since country music television has been sold to these corporate woke weenies, they do not want to play any good music that talks about real life issues. I mean, look what they did to Morgan Wallen. Almost. All because he was out with a group of his homeboys and said the N word. Which I don't condone him saying the N word, but I know that that's a slang that a lot of young folks use among each other. And after all that trying to cancel him, guess what happens? He wound up making music with more hip hop stars just as many hip hop stars as yeah. And he makes a lot of music with a lot of hip hop stars, especially with them rappers, Lil Durk and them. So what that tell you? I'm just saying is you cannot cancel talent, no matter how much you don't agree with the lyrics of a song. And I hope that Jason Aldean wins a Grammy. I hope that he wins another CMT Music Award. And when he does, I hope when he do go on stage that he tell them all off. Y'all would want to play my video. But guess what? You got to give me this award. Because it's not what you wanted, it's what the people want. That's what I want to see him do. So, Jason Aldean, you got my full support. Oh! $50 super chat from my boy Noel, man. Making it rain tonight. This goes out to my Ninja Joel and the ninjas in the chat. Thank you, Noel. I appreciate that, brother. God bless you, man. No, let me tell y'all a story about Noel. Noel has been sticking with me ever since last year. He came on the chat via ABL and been rocking with me since. He has shared my content. He has responded to my comments. Him and Rebel Without a Reason. And that's another thing about me. I know all of the people that follow me. I know it's crazy, but I know them by names. I just have a photographic memory like that. So when I see you, I acknowledge you. Because I don't want you to think I'm just a streamer who don't appreciate the work that you do to keep me relevant on these YouTubes and also on Rumble. I think that a lot of us as content creators don't do that. They don't do that at all. They don't acknowledge their people. And you got to acknowledge the people that's keeping you relevant. Because without them, you're not relevant. So again, I want to appreciate each and every one of y'all because you know what it's all going into. It's going into the studio. It's going right back into what we're doing right now. So again, shout out to my boy Noel for that super chat, man. I appreciate you, brother, so much. Now we're gonna go along and talk about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and these controversial statements that everybody's got their panties in a wad about. To me, I think it's the dumbest thing of all time. But you know, so I'm gonna play what he said as well. If you don't know who RF,
and we need to talk about bioweapons.
He is the son of Robert F. Kennedy, which is John F. Kennedy's brother. He is currently running for. Oh, I did not see that. Charles, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I gotta show that on there. He said, pointing out hypocrisy is not important to these people. We must not go by rules they aren't playing by. We should do what we know is right and keep our community safe, patriotic, and God-fearing. Charles, you're right. That's what we need to do. And thank you for the super chat as well, brother. I mean, that's what we need to do. A lot of us don't want to do that. A lot of them don't want to do that because they want to go out here and control the narrative. Now, I'm finna go and show you guys what he said and break down what he really meant. Which, again, this is what these Wokians like to do. So let's go ahead on here. I play this game. Just text for backup. I'm glad. Hey man, whatever y'all guys got going on, as long as it's I like this game too. It supports the channel and it gets everybody engaged. All right, we got 17 people here now, man. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all keep getting the people on. Tell them about the game y'all playing. And let's jump into what he said that got everybody triggered.
And we need to talk about bioweapons. The level, I know a lot now about bioweapons because I've been doing a book on it for the past 2.5 years, and you know, the technology that we now have to develop these microbes, we've put hundreds of millions of dollars into ethnically targeted microbes. The Chinese have done the same thing. In fact, COVID-19, there's an argument that it is ethnically targeted. COVID-19 attacks certain races disproportionately.
I'm going to pause it right there. Now, he said disproportionately. This is what made everybody get upset. Oh, man, Atomic, Tabasco, what's going on, man? I'm loving this tonight, man. Another $50 super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for the love tonight, man. My man says, best new mic for Joel. Oh, yeah, I will make sure I get a better mic. I promise you I will. And Miss Tammy, I definitely appreciate her for starting this out. I appreciate y'all, man. This is support, baby. This is what it's about, man. This is how we keep this channel growing. Because if YouTube see y'all active like this, that's what keeps the algorithm picking up for more people to find out where we at. So yeah, let's continue to do this, man. For real, for real. Now, this is what he said. When he said ethnically targeted, he said that there was a lot of ethnic groups that was disproportionate for COVID. Now, what does that mean? That means there was a lot of groups that did not have the opportunity, okay, to get the right type of treatment and information. We've seen this time and time again. What did we started seeing in Philadelphia, in areas of certain parts of New York? We saw a lot of Black Americans die from underlying conditions. Real talk. Underlying conditions. And those underlying conditions were never discussed, was never talked about with these type of ethnic groups. Instead of talking that it was mostly what caused these deaths, they wrote it off as what? COVID. Because nobody did want to admit that these people were not being medically taken care of or instructed the right way. And because of that, Bob with the $20 super chat. Oh, backing up Atomic. Sorry I'm late. Bob, hey man, shout out to Chief, man. That's right. The whole tech Chief Bob is in the building. Y'all definitely give us some love for that, man. Appreciate y'all tonight, man. I really do. Y'all about to make me cry, man. For real, for real. God bless y'all tonight, man. This is what nobody will not discuss, is those underlying conditions. Just like we saw all those bodies in New York from the governor, and along with the governor of Michigan, all these with that scandal with the whole nursing home thing. They would not admit that a lot of those deaths were not COVID related. There was more to it than that. Think about it. If you're healthy, you lifting weights, so you're taking care of your body, you're young, you're watching what you eat, you're doing what you're supposed to do, it's a 3 to 5% chance you're gonna die from that, right? The people that were dying from that had other underlying conditions. They had asthma, they had heart disease, they had lung problems. Man, we got 21 in the building, guys. Let's keep it booming. Told you, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. It's definitely gonna keep it up. All of this stuff is what caused it. And they will never talk about that. That is exactly why we got so many deaths that nobody can explain. So shout out to Robert F. Kennedy Jr. for even having the balls as a liberal to even speak of this. Continue.
The races that are most immune to COVID-19 are because of the structure of the genetic structure, genetic differentials among different races of the receptors of the ACE2 receptor. COVID-19 is targeted to attack Caucasians and black people. The people who are most immune are Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese.
He didn't say nothing wrong with that. They had a study about that, actually. They were talking about that. Was nothing racial about that. If you look at the high rate of people that were dying, again, black folks, Hispanic, and a lot of white folks as well that were in low income areas. So he's not lying. He's telling the truth. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you doing that. Yeah, if y'all got a lot of Twitter people, definitely do that. Oh, Bob. Bob with another $10 super chat, baby. I lost sight of my right eye after taking that jab. No bullshit. I believe you, man. A lot of people had a lot of problems with that jab. And see, this is what we're talking about. He was not saying anything triggered. But again, they didn't want to hear that. Yeah, you're right, Tammy. If JFK was alive today, he would be a conservative. And right now, his nephew is considered a super blue dog liberal. He's more blue dog than my boy Manchin. They old school liberals. You know, they got a little bit of conservative common sense in them. They're not going to go all the way radical. This new group of liberals, they go radical. They don't use any common sense. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm hyped on this. What he's saying. Let's continue playing this out.
But we don't know whether it was deliberately targeted that or not. But there are papers out there that show the racial and ethnic differential impact to that. We do know that the Chinese are spending hundreds of millions of dollars developing ethnic bioweapons, and we are developing ethnic bioweapons. That's what all of those labs in the Ukraine are about. They're collecting Russian DNA.
And see, that's another thing they were mad about. They didn't want him to talk about that. They did not want him to talk about that we got basically a biological warfare going on in the making in the future. Everybody knows that that's what they wanted to do. A night to you, Atomic. Thank you, guys. Thank you once again, Atomic. I mean, that's exactly why they was mad. He was exposing the situation. Nobody ain't supposed to know that. Nobody is not supposed to know that that's what they've been doing. Is they've been working on to do biological warfare. Because think about it. If I can biologically take you out with an illness or a sickness and destroy you and break you down, weaken the team, that's a plus for me. All right, that really is. That's a plus. And they didn't want nobody to know that. Let me go readjust this camera right quick. So now it's like, all right, Now we got everything we ever wanted. So with him doing this really bakes the cake. So shout out to Robert so far, exposing these fools.
Collecting Chinese DNA so that we can target people by race.
And he right, target people by race. He did not say nothing racial about that. He basically said the blueprint of what, hell, liberals should be backing him on that. He didn't say anything racist. All he said was that this COVID thing is racially promoted. And the only people immune to it is Jewish folks and the Chinese people. And he also stated something that everybody knows that's been going on for the longest time, that the Chinese people have been working on biological warfare to enhance their ability to destroy the enemy. Just like Ukraine has been collecting Russian DNA so they can know what they need to do to target that specific group of people with a biological weapon or disease. He ain't said nothing wrong. And so I'm glad Kennedy did that. I have a lot of respect for him, and whoever don't appreciate him is dumb. And here's another thing. Kennedy is like the best candidate that liberals got right now besides Joe Biden. Joe Biden sucks. He does. He's old. He's feeble. He's 80 years old. He's feeble. His son's a crackhead. He lies to everybody. He cannot do things the right way. I mean, what use do the liberal people have for him? He already pissed off the alphabet community whenever he had that thing at the White House and the trans woman showed her tits, and when she did that, he sparked the controversy and he hurried up and backtracked. Oh my God, MAGA, I'm glad you back, bro. I know how the feeling is. I almost like to been the same way. So, again, he's not no superstar. He's the most unpopular president of all time. The man don't even know if he's here today at all. He has to have note cards probably just to know how to take the shit. I mean, that's just where we at with this guy. So, the liberals ain't really got nobody. They can't use Kamala. Kamala is a joke. Nobody want to take that seriously. Somebody laughing, cackling, and doing a word salad every 5 seconds. I mean, they don't have nobody. They have no superstar but this guy. Exactly, MAGA General. I support Jason Aldean. Jason Aldean doing something that most musicians are scared to do. Tell the truth. And he's doing it. All right, enough about that. We're going to move right along to our other story here. Oh, man. Y'all are the best audience in the world tonight, man. I love you guys, for real. For real. Man, oh man, this is about to make y'all laugh. So we're gonna have an update about Carlee Russell's supposed boyfriend. All right, so first of all, we're gonna show this on the screen. I don't even know why this guy is even making a statement. I really don't. And here's why I say I don't know why he's making a statement. You done took and deleted all pictures of this girl from your social media. you made yourself look like you ride solo dolo, and now you want to be a spokesperson for it? Dude, what are you trying to do? StruggleLove.com? Are you trying to clout chase? Because I know you're not really serious about this woman, because if you was, you wouldn't have deleted all her pictures. But I digress. Let's talk about what's going on with Carlee Russell. And for you that don't know who Carlee Russell is, if you've been hiding under a rock, or I don't know, maybe you've been working real hard and ain't paid attention to the news, I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis, because you would have to look at our other videos to find out the whole story. So I'm going to give you a good summary. Young lady goes out here, says she saw a baby in the middle of the interstate, called 911, called her family, her brother's girlfriend, talking about that she does not know what this baby is. She's going to try to rescue it, blase, blase. Next thing you know, she gets off the phone. 911 gets there. Her SUV there. She's not there. She's missing. Nobody knows where she at. They put basically a missing person alert on this young lady. 49 hours later, she runs home through her neighborhood, petrified, ripped shirt, saying she don't know what's going on. But MAGA, she's not a hood woman though, bro. I just want you to know, MAGA, that she came from manicured lawns. Look at their house. They live in a quarter mil to about a $500,000 home. So I don't think that she's hood. I just think that she just wanted to be the next Juicy Smollett. Okay? Juicy. So let's talk about what Juicy Smollett 2 boyfriend is saying. Carlee Russell's boyfriend asked people to stop bullying her amid suspicious abduction claims. Now, Carlee Russell's boyfriend is asking people please to stop harassing her online, as more and more people, including her in her hometown, suspect that her kidnapping claims are a hoax because she left her wig behind. The only thing I can say, I want everyone to stop bullying her. I know what it seems like, what she did. Just stop bullying on social media. Tamar Latrell Simons told the Post. Think about her mental health. She doesn't deserve that. She doesn't. Nobody deserves to be cyber bullied. Oh my Lord. Now, listen, I'm going to say this. Dude, why are you standing up for this girl? I think you clout chasing. You done deleted all the pictures of her off your social media account. You ain't got her on none of that. Bruh, do me a favor. If you listen at any broadcast, especially me as a black man, yo, what's up, West Coast, that has been there in life as a young black man that used to be 25 at one time. This is a red flag, son. Leave that young lady alone. You are well educated. You got a lot going for you. Find you a different woman. Okay? There's plenty of women with common sense out there that will hold themselves accountable. This is not a mental health issue. This girl is a damn liar. That's all she is. Straight up, don't even put a cherry on top and lie about it. She's a liar. And people that does lies like that and shut down and don't want to take accountability, they will do anything. And that's dangerous. You better leave that woman alone, bro. For real. Oh, Tammy said she didn't want to tell her parents that she wasn't graduating. Yeah, she got fired from her spa job as well, too. Now, the spa owner has not really revealed why he fired her, but inside sources is saying they fired her because they just did not believe what she told everybody about being abducted. They was embarrassed. And plus, not to mention she's still in that robe and that toilet paper. Dude was like, yo, you gotta go. And I think it's more to it than that because there's also been tweets that we talked about on the other channel, on my other video, where she revealed that her boyfriend that she currently with now was cheating on her. Now I don't know why he was cheating on her. Sources say that the man was messing with a stripper, okay, with those strippers, and that she really was out here in her emotions about it because she was asking herself, "Why would you choose a stripper over me?" Well, he's 25, honey. Okay, and when you 25 and you in the South and you see something that moves and do things that you can't do, yeah, that's what young men do. Now, what she should have done, you a pretty young lady, you should have moved on. But I think it was a combination of that. I think it's also there was some rumors that said that she was stealing from her job, and there was also rumors now. What I've just heard, what Tammy said, and it's the second time. Come to think about, it, I've heard about that she wasn't graduating and she wasn't doing good in school. So I just think that this young nursing student chick did something to try to make herself um have people to have pity on her. But see, I really think that in her mind, she thought that she being a black young lady, that it was not going to look for her like that. Newsflash: manicured lawn, $500,000 home, mom and dad is connected to the community. Yeah, they're gonna look for you like that. Common sense do apply. Yeah, that's right, Rebel. That's what she did. And here's what she don't understand. This is where she's gonna really have to really stand up and tell the truth. It's not gonna get no better. Nobody's not gonna hire her. Even if she gets through her nursing program, no hospital's gonna trust her. Because in the back of their mind, they're gonna be like, if this girl can fake a kidnapping, what would she do with an elderly patient? Or any patients that you got their life in their hands? Because when you're a nurse, you got people's lives in your hands. You're just as next to controlling a life like a doctor. So that's a lot, bro. It's a lot. So if I was her, I would just go ahead on and tell the truth. Just tell the people what you did it for and just move on. I mean, what the worst gonna happen? You gotta pay restitution? Your mom and daddy got it. You got a brand new Benz. Brand spanking new Benz. That Benz she got, that joint is high end brand new. I think that's like a what, $50,000-$60,000 Benz? Shit. I wish I had a $50,000-$60,000 vehicle when I was in college by my parents. Would have been sweet. So she got it. Don't let it fool you, bro. They got it. That's why she need to just go on and tell the truth. Everybody talking about they glad she back home and at least she just lied and was found alive. Man, fuck all that. That's not that's neither here or there. What's up, Latino and Cali? The problem is she lied. And she need to be held accountable. If that was a white person that did that shit, y'all know what would have happened by now. Rich or unrich. They would have had her all, the girl would have been all in the news. Her life would have been destroyed. She would have been arrested. She would have been arraigned. Parents would have had to help her with a GoFundMe to pay fines. Y'all know this shit, man. That's why I don't believe this. That's why I can't stand when they making excuses. Oh, I'm glad she's alive. I just want her to be honest. Let's talk about that shit. Crazy, bro. Yeah, I get triggered by lies like that. Stop bullying her. Shit, she brought that shit on herself, man. She should have just told the truth. That's just it. Now we're gonna talk about um Oh man, we got some craziness going on. Oh man, this is crazy. This is coming out of um my state, Georgia. Man, why Georgia? Why it had to be y'all? Why it had to be y'all? And this is up the road. Now, this is out of Rankin, Georgia. If you don't know where Rankin, Georgia is, Rankin, Georgia is literally, well, we sure do. Literally about, I want to say 45 minutes from Savannah. Going on the, I want to say the west end. Yeah, you're right, Latina. Less laws and more guns. So if y'all don't know where Rankin, Georgia is, that's where it's at. It's a little community not too far from Savannah, Georgia. Now, to me, this is crazy because Rankin is a very southern conservative town. So this lets me know that this is all about Lowe's because Lowe's is like the rest of these corporations, very woke. So let's talk about it. A Georgia Lowe's employee attempted to stop shoplifters, making off with $2,100 amount of merchandise, leaving her unemployed with a black eye. Donna Hansborough was 60, who's 68, saw three people loading up a shopping cart at the store in Rankin, about 30 minutes north. Now, when I said Savannah, I thought it was west, but it's north. And then leave without stopping to pay. Now, what the police said. The veteran employee then grabbed onto the cart, allegedly being pushed by Takaya Berry, who slugged the older woman in the face 3 times, according to authorities. Berry, who was with her uncle, Joseph Berry, and another man police identified as Jamar Lawton, then made off with the guns. The police department said in a news release. Hansborough was then canned from her job of 13 years for violating company policy by interfering with crooks, according to the report. They said if you see somebody stealing out the door, not to pursue, not to go out. I lost it. Hansborough told the Effingham Herald. I grabbed the cart. I don't actually remember going out, but I did, and I grabbed the cart that had the stolen items in it. The former store employee said she became overwhelmed by instinct, but never thought her employer would let her go. I didn't expect to get terminated, she told the Herald. Maybe a reprimand or a suspension. I just got tired of seeing things go out the door. I just lost it. I basically lost all the training, everything they tell you to do. I just lost it. Hansborough is currently looking for a new job. I can't sit at home. I'm not that type of person, she told the Herald. Man, I want to make this woman a GoFundMe, dog. Real talk, but this is in my area. She's 69 years old, 68 years old. That's about the same age my mama is, dog. Like, really? Really? You gonna fire this lady because she was trying to save your company assets, bottom line. She could have died. You could at least suspend the lady. But no, y'all couldn't do that. Y'all went and fired this woman. You know what, man? That's why I tell y'all. That's why these woke companies is losing money faster than anything. And it's not the first company that do that. Look at CVS up there in California. It tells the security guards that if the criminal walks past them real fast with bags and bags of items, you cannot stop them. You got to let them go. And that is sad. So imagine that. Imagine you as a worker seeing people stealing from you, and all you can do is let them go. That's all you can do. You can't do anything about it. You got to let them go. You know how disturbing that is? Man. Again, my heart goes out to the Lowe's worker. No one deserves this. I hope she do find a job. If they got to go fund me for, I sure would donate because it's sad. It really is. That really is sad, man. Wow. So on to the next. Y'all know my favorite. Another liberal trying to violate kids. And you know what it is? Another trans. Latina, I think she just had an instinct, man. She just got tired, you know? Some of these people, they get so caught up in their job and they hear about the bottom line and stuff, they just don't think. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that she should have intervened, but damn, I don't think she should have lost the job. I think she should have got suspended. That's what I think should have done. But it's cool. I mean, hopefully this lady will get a second chance at the job. So this trans Democrat lawmaker allegedly conspired to violate and exploit children with daycare workers. Now, see, this is in New Hampshire. I heard about this story, but this first I've seen it. State lawmaker, transgender former New Hampshire state lawmaker, is facing criminal charges for allegedly conspiring with a daycare worker to gather very explicit photos of children. Stacy Marie Lawton, a 39-year-old who was born a male, and I'm calling a male in this time because I ain't giving you no respect for the things you're doing when you violate children, is charged with aiding and abetting the exploitation of children, the U.S. Attorney Office in Boston said in a statement. Now, Lofton was arrested in connection with the arrest of daycare worker Lindsay Groves, who is 38, who said to have been dating Lawton at one point, and the two are believed to have worked together to take explicit photos of children where she worked. Prosecutors said Tuesday that a preliminary forensic review of Grove's cell phone allegedly revealed more than 10,000 text messages between Lofton and Groves. The texts allegedly included discussion about and transfer of explicit photographs that Groves had taken of children last year who appeared to be about 3 to 5 years of age. According to the Justice Department documents, the text messages show the couple fantasizing with each other about exploiting and violating these children. Things like, so you let me, the little girls that you work with, Langton, the first transgender legislator in New Hampshire history, asked Groves, and you're not screenshotting this and possibly use it against me at all. Like, we're both on the same page. We both want to do this. And let me put my in. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the stuff. Guys, does that look like a woman to you? See, this is what be making me mad with these jokers. They swear out they women, but look how they look. And y'all know what's crazy? All of them that look this way always have a hetero relationship with a woman. They do it every time. They'll say they're a woman, dress like a woman, but date another woman. So what is the purpose of this? I tell you what the purpose is. They know if they get under that umbrella, they can get away with anything. I hate to say this, but it's the truth. The same thing you see in a lot of women who say they are manly looking now are doing the same thing. They're going after other guys and they're acting like that way so they can continue to be under that umbrella. It's sick and twisted, but it's true. And I've been seeing it more and more now. It's very rare you see one that says they're a transgender woman or man and actually going towards the direction of another Rebel said top. Rebel. Ain't no top or bottom. I'm telling you what the dude did, Rebel. He say he a female, but he's still messing with females on the regular. So you tell me what's good. I told you what he's doing is an umbrella. It's an umbrella thing. It's their choice. It grows. Oh my God. What? That is no. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Ain't no woman features at all. 5 o'clock shot. Man, stop it. Stop it. I'm telling you what it is. Now they said the exploitation of the children can lead to a sentence of 30 years in prison. I don't think give them 30 years. They both need it. Because they both disgusting. He even disgusted to call himself a woman. Go ahead that big talking about you a woman. Bro, you ain't no damn woman. Look at them teeth. And you not a woman. What's wrong with you? Not good. Not good at all. And I've been seeing a lot of that lately. And you know what? Them liberals ain't going to say nothing about his behind. They're going to be very quiet. That's what they always do. They always quiet. I don't know what this is about. This is crazy. I don't know how old this woman is. Listen, this is funny. This woman said she was not allowed to date until 16. Now have 12 kids after being a teen mom. What in the world is going on here? Strict Christian, 34 with 12 kids? Oh my Jesus. Oh man, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Now, she said that when her ex was 17 at the time, and she was 15, she got pregnant in 2002. The rest was history. And then she said that she tried to leave her now ex-husband several times. Their 6-year marriage, which she alleged was fraught with drug use and abuse. At the time, she was hell-bent on making their partnership work, fearing she reality of being a single mom of 3 kids at just 18 years old. But after the divorce, she unexpectedly fell pregnant with a 6th child before meeting her now husband, Chris, a subcontractor. Oh my God. So a 5th child she welcomed in 2010. Then she turned around and was pregnant with a 6th child after her divorce. Oh my Lord. The couple has 6 children together, a set of triplet boys, and the time she was 32, she was a mom of 12. Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I hope you are done with having kids. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of children, bro. That is a lot of children. Lord have mercy. 12 kids. I just want to know where the hell they all sleeping at. Because she got triplets right there. They like those steps, man. So those are teenagers right there. Okay, so 2002 was her first kid. So she got a 19. That's probably the oldest, 19. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. That's a lot of children. Big up to you, lady, for having 12 kids. Woo! Bro said stop. He said stop fucking. Bruh, I don't know what was going on in their mind. 12 kids? Listen, bro. She would have already scared me with 6. 6 kids, I would have been like, I don't want one from you. I'm good. I'm good. I don't even know. I'm good. I don't want to have an heir. I'm good. You can let your kids have an heir. I'm fine. But them fools said, he probably said, well, man, mom, dad, I can do better. Let's have 6 more. Good God Almighty. Bro, and she's 34. So that means her last set of kids, when they leave the house, she's going to be 52 years old. The last one she got right now, she's going to be 52 years old before they even think about leaving the house. Girl, I hate that you gonna have. I'm telling you now, she gonna have a lot of grandkids. Why does she have 20 plus grandkids? 12 kids? Yeah, she gonna have 20. She gonna have 30 plus grandkids. Cause all they got to do is have 3 kids apiece. They and that family look like they multiply. So an average of 3 kids apiece, 12. Man, that's 36 grandchildren. Man, she gonna be, man. I know her family get together is gonna be insane. She having babies like black folks back in the day. I'm good. I don't know how many baby daddies she got, because I know her and that man got 6. Then her husband before that, they got 4. So, wait a minute, hold on. No, they got 5. Her and her previous husband got 5. And the new husband got 6. She's got 1 from probably, she said she got pregnant again after her divorce. So that means she must have messed with somebody in between. So that means she really got 3 baby daddies. Well, that ain't bad. I think she did all right. With 12 kids, you would have went to somebody in the hood, they would have had 12 kids and would have had 7 baby daddies. Shoot. So shout out to you, woman. At least you kept it between 3. At least you kept it between 3. Let's see what else we got, man. All right, so we're going to talk about this killer. Nobody's really not talking about too much, but I'm going to talk about it because y'all know I like that true crime stuff. We're going to talk about Rex Gilgo. This is like the last one for the evening. Now, if you don't know who Rex Gilgo is, he is the guy that is accused of possibly killing 6 females at the Gilgo Beach serial killer. Now, these girls were killed in around about the late 90s all the way up to the mid 2000s and the 2010s. They think that he's responsible for more because right now they got him on 4 women, but they think he might have murdered other women too because he was still in that area. Now, Rex Huerman was 59. He was an architect. He was actually on YouTube last year with the French realtor guy who interviewed him about him being an architect. Now, people said that this guy was very, very weird, okay? Like, neighbors said that this dude gave them the creeps. People that worked with him on projects when it came to their home said he was very intense. He always found a way to make it difficult to work with him. Now, right now, I think they're going to keep this guy in a private area of the prison at the Suffolk County Correctional Facility in Riverhead, Long Island, because right now people are saying, listen, if he goes in general population, he got basically he's a dead man. Because I'm quite sure that the women that he's involved in hurting that probably got family members in the jail in there. And these girls, even though they were mostly all prostitutes, we already know that 9 out of 10, these type of people have family everywhere. Now, another thing about Huerman is his wife, when she found out that he was the actual alleged serial killer about this Gilgo Beach murders, she quickly filed for divorce. Now, usually when you see a wife file for divorce so quickly, I think that this lady been checked out of her marriage. I think she was just trying to find a way to get to leave him, because usually when when you're dealing with these type of alleged serial killers like this, they have a tremendous um control slash instilling fear in their immediate family. So they basically make the whole aura of dealing with them uncomfortable. And I'm quite sure that's why his wife was like, you know what? Y'all can have the house, y'all can do whatever for the crime scene, investigate him. I'm out, I'm checked out. I don't want to be with this man. Now they also said he was a real mama's boy. Um, yeah, they said right now they're tearing up all of his homes, because he had 4 homes across the area. He had one in South Carolina. I think he had a couple in New York. Yeah, he had homes everywhere. 4 places. So yeah, it just goes to show you that you never know who people really are. Never know.
He would burn his garbage, and I would smell it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, dude was really, really crazy. So when his dad died in the 70s, in 75, he basically had to be the man of the house. So yeah, man. So he really was off the chain. Well, he definitely looked like his dad. Wow. So either way it goes, man, we'll keep a track on that and see what happens with him. But anyway, I want to tell everybody, as we finish up for the night, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I want to give a shout out to um, all the people that donated tonight. The following people that donated tonight, we got to give a shout out to Senior Chief Bob, the whole tech. Thank you for this donation tonight. We also got to give a shout out to Miss Tammy F. She was new to the channel. She donated tonight. In fact, Miss Tammy, with your donation tonight, I got to take care of you especially. We're going to go ahead on and give Miss Tammy a wrench. She definitely deserve it, along with 6. I'm giving you a wrench as well. So welcome to the moderation team. You are now a moderator. And let me find Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy, you are now officially a moderator. I appreciate your donation. That was amazing. Gotta put you as a managing moderator. And make sure I got you straight too, Charles. All right, hold on for a second. I gotta get my boy hooked up. I gotta get you hooked up too, Charles and Atomic. I'm about to give y'all an upgrade. I'm gonna give y'all an upgrade of moderators. All right, Atomic, you are now a managing moderator. Charles, you have also been upgraded to managing moderator. And Noel, you have been upgraded as a managing moderator. So that's what I did. You guys are now managing moderators. Y'all got a lot more control than the average moderators. So anytime that I need you guys, you know that I got you hooked up. Tammy, anytime. I appreciate the love and support. Gun, I got you too, bro. Add you as a moderator as well, because you've been coming in here for a minute too. So I gotta make sure that I take care of my people. I'm probably gonna stop getting out moderators as soon as I hit the 10,000 mark. As soon as I hit my 10,000 mark, I'm gonna stop handing out the moderators for a while, and I probably won't hand them out again until we get to the 20,000 mark and follows. So again, I want to appreciate everybody for your support and love. It means a lot, man. Okay, it really does. It means a lot to have this type of support. Me and my wife appreciate it. Now I know a lot of people asking me, is my wife going to come up with her own YouTube channel, or are we going to come up with one together where we broadcast together? I don't know yet when we're gonna do that. My wife's got a lot of stuff going on, medically wise. She got some procedures that's got to be done. She's got to finish out her little store, and then from there we're gonna sit down and think about if she wants to do the YouTube thing or not. And if she does, we just got to figure out if she wants what kind of topics that me and her both can go upon and talk about. It may be a comedy kind of thing of us as couples, or we may talk about marriage. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's based upon what she wants to do. Because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna do nothing that she ain't comfortable with. So, or she might just do her own podcast. You don't never know with her. Tammy, my next live. Ooh, that's crazy. All right, so Tammy, here's how it works with me and with my lives. I work as a chef. My schedule is nuts, and I'm going to school. So I try to go and do a live between 2 to 3 times a week. It's not like it's been where I can have a control area of when I know what my live's going to be. I know that right now I've been doing late night streams every other Saturday. Like next Saturday, I won't do a late night stream on the weekend because I have to work the weekend. But I'll probably do one of those late night streams on my time off. Like I might do one on a Thursday night, or I might do it. Yeah, I'll probably do one on a Thursday night because I'll be off that Friday. It just based upon what I got going on, how tired I am, and where I'm at in my schooling process. But I do many lives throughout the week on my phone. That's one thing people tell you. If I'm not doing a live here, I'm definitely doing one on my phone where I may tell y'all how I feel about something, or the latest news, put it out there and keep it rolling. All I can tell you, keep your notifications on and look out for when I pop up. But that's just the only thing I can tell you right now. Hopefully, maybe after I get through with this schooling, I can kind of get an idea and tell y'all when I'm doing my lives so y'all could be more intrigued about it. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. We trying to make it do what it do, man. But either way, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Please like, share, subscribe. Continue to support your favorite YouTube conservative. With that being said, y'all know what it is. Okay, I got you, Tammy. I'm finna take my black ass to bed. Y'all know what it is. I am out.